How are you? It is 8 o'clock on the dot. I am so glad that the holidays are over, actually. Congratulations to all of you who had a great time with festivities and family. I did get a chance to see some of you all's turnout on the weekend on the last coffee meet. I also was able to see that quite a few people booked personals yesterday, so Sunday. So that's quite interesting. I didn't get a chance to pre-shuffle each group this morning because I've been running around, but we're just gonna have to do it all here. It could be a little longer, hopefully not. Let's get to it. So this is for the week coming up, the week of, good morning, of Monday, November 27th. So it's after the holidays. You know, there's some things that took place. Now, I already start on some of the readings, and I do see that some of this energy is definitely lingering. You have to understand, when we're looking at this energy, it's something that, like, everything's a process. Everything's a cycle. So there's steps to everything. So how many times have you been partially through a song or a movie or a book and you're like, oh, I already know how this ends? That's kind of how it can be sometimes. And then there's times where you get, you know, that plot twist and you're like, what? Like, it'd be like that too, okay? So this is just to help you guide, again, to see how you need to be interacting with different people, places, things, situations. I'm not here for likes, shares, or subscriptions because I might have to say something that's real as hell, but not nice or not welcoming, okay? And then for those moments, the reason I even started doing video readings is so that you can kick scream in private with the camera, because you know you better than anybody, and sometimes we need that isolation, you know, to go listen in a corner and just process and digest it. So that's something that is really heavy and important, okay? Today is a full moon in Gemini. So the full moon Gemini reading is already up. It was just too lit not to post. I did not get any heinous vibes from this full moon. If you look outside, it literally looks like a fluorescent light bulb in the sky. It's very clear. I feel like something's very clear. There's no avoiding it. Also, keep in mind, good morning, Diamond. And Miss Amber, good morning. Also, be careful that with this moon too, you're gonna be in this energy for a couple more days. So it's usually 3 to 4 days before, and then 3 to 4 days after. I've explained in some of the videos that the day of the full moon is just when it's at 100%. As long as it's in the 90 percentile, it's potent, meaning that it's gonna get to 90, 91, 95, 97, 100, but then it has to count back down, right? So 99, 97, 94, 90. That whole 8-9 days is crazy. So y'all been in full moon energy and didn't even know it. Let's get a general for what we're looking like for this week. The week of 11/27, Spirit, as above, so below. We're in Sagittarius energy with the Gemini full moon. They're on the same axis, meaning they share energy. So if you are in Sagittarius energy, you could be affected as well. Some of y'all getting bonuses from work. I see that out here. There's gifting energy out here. Also, I'm hearing intuitively that this holiday just shows some people why they really don't like their family or why they want a family. I see that out here too. Some people could be getting proposed to, seeing family together and having that last little input from mama, daddy, cousin, auntie, grandma, or just looking at who's here and who's not here for whatever reason, whether they passed or they went to jail or they relocated or they're sick and they were not able to attend, has given a lot of people a different perspective on relationships. I'm specifically looking at a Leo and an Aquarius out here who may have not known what they wanted to do in the past here, but they finally have that initiative. Mars energy is out here this week. Look, I can't make it up. To be a family, to do the right thing. Especially so, I'm seeing if you have children together or if you're the only one in the group who doesn't have children is something else I'm hearing. It's like a lot of you are getting to that age or, you know, that milestone where it's like, let's have kids, let's buy a house. Holidays is doing that for a lot of you. And again, some of you are in a position financially where y'all like, why not? Just remember that Children, that's a debt that ain't never gonna go away. I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old. Sometimes family helps, sometimes they don't. Sometimes the fathers help, sometimes they don't. So just be mindful of that as you start off on this holiday high, is what I'm calling it. With the hangman here, don't fall victim to the Piscean energy, which is Neptune, which is in retrograde right now. So it can be a little delusional. Again, those who study can pass, but it's also very easy to be like, fuck it, why not? Let's start with, I got my little stickies out here. Okay, so they're all shuffled up. And again, I didn't get the pre-shuffle today, and I do apologize. But it looks like we're starting with Scorpio for the week ahead here. Scorpio messages for the week of November 27th, Spirit, as above, so below. I hope y'all got y'all some tea, some coffee or something. I'm here in Atlanta, and I can tell you that it was hot Atlanta, and then it wasn't. You have good advice from a wise person out here. Yes, this is that energy I was picking up of having someone in their ear. Muddled, unclear thinking. You finally asked some questions. You could have went and saw some, I just heard elders, so you could have talked to your grandma, your uncle, and them this holiday season here. And for this week ahead, you're going to try to put something in action. There's something that you know to be true. Even if you didn't talk to anybody, you could have listened to something or heard something, or honestly, you could have observed something at these festivities that had you like, hey man, I might want to switch up my action. Spirit, what exactly is Scorpio intending to do this week? What is this? I'm hearing like, look, and you had the strength card out here, Leo energy. Trying to do something. I hear trying to break a bad habit here with the 9 of Wands on the bottom. It could have been something extremely hard for you. You're going to try. Now, remember that this is energy, not science, so it can be a person, a situation, a circumstance, a situation, but wherever you have this in your chart, I see this week you're going to try to quote unquote do the right thing is what I'm hearing. That's exactly what I'm hearing. This woman also is topless, so maybe you're going to Knight of Cups here with the strength card. Maybe you're going to try to stop flirting so much. Stop going to titty bars. It's something else I just heard literally here. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're worried with the Empress here and the Temperance here that you may miss an opportunity on a good thing, on an abundant situation if you continue to splurge. Spirit gives us things to test out our discipline and dedication to things. We're on Scorpio, you guys. So Spirit gives us things to test out our spiritual discipline. So if he gives us a quote unquote raggedy car and we don't take care of it, he'll never give us a better car. If he gives you a place, even if it's not the best place or in the best community, and you don't take care of that, you let people come in and out and do what they want in your house, then he will not give you something else. I just talked about this last Monday. This is constant character test. Everything that we're doing in this matrix is a character test. Some things will bring out the best of us and some things are worse. And with this Scorpio energy this week coming up, I see that you're really trying to lean on the more positive side of things, especially when it comes to your emotions. You have some regrets about some offers that have been made. And again, when it comes to this holiday season, this past Thanksgiving, with this karma being out here, this justice energy, you may have seen exactly where your actions will lead you or how you got there. Again, some people wasn't invited to functions, 9 of Pentacles, and they spent the holidays alone. Or maybe you were in the midst of people and you felt alone. And now you're like, okay, you know, I want to do better. I'm going to try this time. Is what I just heard. What's the advice for the Scorpio energy, please? This is death and transformation. So wherever you have this in your chart, I see that y'all could really be using this Gemini full moon today and in the next upcoming days to try to drop a bad habit. Try to let something go, because you see like, okay, I could have a happy, abundant family and I could be doing all of this, or I could have to go from house to house, kid to kid, family member to family member, or I just heard here today, gone tomorrow. So I feel like it's helping you to just want to do better in life. What's the advice, please? Thank you so much. As above, so below. Spirit is telling you to follow your own heart and do what's best for you. Some of y'all are in that dilemma where you were at a family festivity, but you didn't want to be there. You got the Empress out here again with the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. It's like you're doing something like going along just to get along. Is definitely out here, and you could have taken this advice from someone and now you kind of worried about, did I do the right thing? Again, that energy of feeling alone inside of a community, inside of a gathering. 8 of Cups here with the 5 of Cups, and maybe feeling like, you know what, I just want to go see what is out here for me with the universe here, the world card out here. Spirit is telling you, wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, you do not have to go along to get along. If you, especially during this holiday time, when you were around people, people that were family, friends, that's supposed to uplift you, make you feel better or complimented, and you still felt like a wallflower, you still felt like you were walking on eggshells, or you felt like, you know, a stranger in your own family, in your own friend group, in your own coworker space. Spirit is telling you to follow your heart. You did it their way, and you're still unhappy, and you're still not feeling fulfilled. It's a character test, okay? This is about your truth. That's what I have for Scorpio. And now we have Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we have for you for the week ahead? Holy Spirit, as above, so below, in a way that we can understand this, Spirit. Speak to my viewer, Spirit, in a way that they can understand it as well. Help me to hear what I need to hear, see what I need to see. For Aquarius energies for the week of November 27th. I look like that because the Five of Cups just came out. So there is a level of regret, but I'm not picking up regret. I'm picking up somebody that literally rolled over drunk, like, what the hell? Oh, man. I feel like something was just too good to miss out on, so you participated. And with the Ace of Swords here, you know better. That is what I'm picking up intuitively. You know, you tell me, I just work here. But wherever you have this in your chart, you did something that you're looking back on like, I don't think I should have did that. This could have been invited out somewhere, and maybe there was going to be some people there. It was just like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so it may seem. But Aquarius energy with this star energy, intuitively what I'm picking up is you were at the function and you were in the party, but you still had to go home. You could have missed out on a relationship or a function. You could have been late to something, missed a flight here, or you could have just not presented yourself in the best light because you literally came to a fork in the road. Look at this, Two of Swords. I can't make it up here. Where you had to make a decision, you know, if I'm going to hang or not. You decided to hang. And back to that character test energy with this Geminian full moon, y'all. That full moon reading is up, and it was quite interesting. It says that you no longer have to be someone that you're not, because the universe is not going to let you. But this is that. It was like, well, I want to go to the party, but I might miss my flight, and I'm not going to be there for my family. Well, this might be the last gathering that you, it's like knowing that something was not the best decision, but you had fun. And you drank, too. You drank. The Magician is out here. That's having everything that you need here. Feeling manipulated. Also, be mindful, too. Aquarius is the 11th house energy. That's your coworkers. That's your peers. This week coming up, be mindful of people who put you in a situation to kind of like send you out, and you don't even realize it. I'm hearing flattery real heavy. Wherever you have Aquarius here, where they kind of bait you into doing something, and they know good and well inside of your character. If you're the person who is always upright, you know, if you always do what you want to do, these people are trying to talk you into something here. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. This week, I see you falling for it. Spirit, why this week? What's up this week with Aquarius energies? The Hermit energy with the Emperor energy. It could be, look, you don't know what to do because it could be someone of authority here, or it could just be some real heavy peer pressure out here this week coming up here with the Wheel of Fortune here. They're trying to change your mind, change your perspective about a family dynamic or about something that makes you happy and makes you stable. Be mindful of your friends being your enemies. Very much frenemy energy out here. This is people this week coming up. Wherever you have this in your chart, the link to the natal charts is going to be below, where you can look and see and follow along, because I'm seeing a group of friends or something like, oh, you so lame, or oh, they so controlling, and that you could do it this one time. No, you can't. You got the Magician and the Hermit out here. Somebody know what they doing. And look, the Star is in this cage. They're trying to box you in here, trap you, set you up for blackmail. What we got here? Teardrops. Absolutely not. The streets don't love nobody. No. These hoes just want your pockets. Not for real, they do. Ain't no love, it's sides, okay? Aquarius, I've been talking to y'all for a while. Wherever you have this in your chart, this group energy, this is also giving me heavy social media energy, okay? So you might not even be friends with these people. You just might know them from around the town. This ain't that. With Scissors, disappointment in some affair. This week coming up, do not allow some people to get you somewhere where everybody's going to be. You can't miss it. It's going to be great. Forget them. Like, you need to think about the longevity too. And again, character. What do you know about these people versus the people they're asking you to choose over, or the situation they're asking you to choose over? They're asking you to what? Miss your great paying job that has afforded you this wonderful stability because what? So for a concert? Nah. They don't even got a job. Temporary problems here. Nah. This is something that's gonna make you be like, I knew better. Look how it look. You knew better. Don't do it. And this is Kiara speaking now, you know, but I don't be knowing. They need to be cut off too. This is a clear, concise act of, like, to me personally, this is war. Like, why would you ask me to do something that's going to jeopardize me or get me in trouble or get me fired or cost me a relationship or some money? You don't love me. You don't even like me doing stuff like that. That is highly heinous to me. Yeah, look, you need to defend yourself. That's why I said this Kiara talking, because I don't be knowing the difference no more when I'm channeling. Because this energy right here is somebody that's like, oh, I know how we gonna get them. You on your way up to something, and I'm telling you, somebody wants in. They know they can't continue to keep your company or earn your company because they can't really hang. So they're gonna try to blackmail you and have something over your head. And you need to block and defend yourself. That's coming up this week. Don't, nah, what? And it's so crazy because it's like how you got all these wonderful opportunities that I ain't seen you take no advantage of, and you're not speaking to me from that space either, where it's like, look, if I was in this position or when I was in this position, I should have, could have, would have moved this way. You're not even saying that. You trying to tell me to do it. Change your sin out. What's for the Aquarius energy? Block them. And you know, Aquarius, y'all don't like to step on toes. Like, you'll do it and then apologize wherever you had this in your chart. I know this energy. Nah, man, stand on business. I think that was in your reading too. I don't know if I posted it yet, but standing on business, absolutely not. Empress energy is out here. This is love and money, but I'm just really getting that out of the group. You the one, look, with the 5 of Wands. You're the one that has it going on. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're in charge. This is like people trying to get you to drink with them at work. And you the boss. You the boss. You the manager. They want to record you and get you fired. They don't like you. They don't want you to be the boss and manager. They don't feel like you deserve the promotion. But we going to go along with it. Who is that we just did? Scorpio. Don't go along to get along. Look, 6 of Swords here with the 2 of Wands. Moving forward, okay? Nah, look. Stay in that night, okay? Because there's an offer coming in. But look, it's going to cause you a tower. Why? Because you're beautiful, because you're smart, because you're abundant. 9 of Wands out here. This is haters on 10, okay? Ugh. And I'm constantly picking up like the backlash of the holidays. So wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, they could have saw, oh, look at Aquarius with all their family and friends and da-da-da-da-da. I hate them. This week, we take them down. We can't watch them be happy for Christmas. We got to take them down by Christmas. So it begins, okay? Look. Aries energy coming up next. That's that Mars energy here. Y'all, look. I never wanted to go live because I know that my mouth be just like, and then the analogies that be coming up in my mind and the stuff they be showing me had me like, what? Cut. Like, we got to turn this off because I'm finna get, I need to make a call, okay? Aries energies for the week ahead, November 27th. 2023, as above, so below. I'm so sorry that I have to shuffle on camera. I know that this is a coffee meet, so y'all are in transit, moving around. So I like to have them already done because this takes a long time, but I'm sorry. For Aries, there could be a lot of apologies out here. Look, 5 of Swords. Somebody is trying to take something back here. This is giving me somebody that got a bug, like getting ahead of themselves this week with the Ace of Pentacles. Be careful not to get the big head this week, Aries energies, wherever you have Aries in your chart here, and be feeling yourself a little too much here with the Emperor. Yes, you. Wherever you have this in your chart, okay? So if this is a relationship, you might be feeling like, look, you might say something like you can leave is what I just heard. And then you like, wait, my bad. Just playing. Be mindful of this. If this is at work, you might decide that you're going to cut somebody off or fire somebody. Or you might be like, here go my notice, here go my keys. You might go on lunch and not come back. It's something else I just heard. Wherever you have Aries in your chart, just be careful, okay? Because I don't see that you're thinking something through this week here. Because somebody done pissed you off and you just want them laid out, okay? You want them to suffer. You just want them to know, okay? Like, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want, okay? I'm also getting this energy of not really wanting to come back from the holidays anyway. So, play. Okay, this is low-key like a temper tantrum, but they not going to know that. Look, the Sun with the 10 of Swords. This talks about my dog ate this card. Literally, my dog ate my homework. This is excuses for some type of betrayal. This is 15 Swords here. You got 555 out here. And then that's the Six of Swords all together. So like, it's like when somebody, did y'all say something over this holiday that you didn't kind of mean? And this week it's kind of like trying to backtrack and damage control. I'm picking that up out here too. It's like, well, wait a minute. But you know, there were drinks involved. It was like that. Well, you know, what you think I was gonna say? You addressed me in front of people. So you know, I did what I did. I said what I said, but I didn't mean it. Okay. For Aries energies this week coming up here. And then the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there was just a little ego going on out here this week. You trying to figure out if you want to apologize or stand on something. I'm feeling strongly, though, that you really feel like some type of remorse behind it. But I don't see you acting on it so far. I see you thinking about it and really trying to talk yourself into believing whatever was said here with the Judgment out here and the Six of Cups. Trying to make a decision on this past activity, experience, situation, or person. You're going to take them back. If you're going to say something, you know. Because I feel like, you feel like, whatever this was, they deserved it. You know, they had it coming to them, you know. But, you know, this week you might be missing them. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. You might need a hug here with the Devil here. Yeah, this is apologizing for some type of bipolar, sporadic ass psycho snap out that happened this weekend. But, you know, the weekend's over. And now that you're sitting here by yourself, you're like, wait, let me talk to you. And look. Both of these are fire cards. So I feel like you having an internal conversation with yourself, Eight of Swords, going over and over again, trying to figure out, like, wait a minute, who actually caused this tower? Okay. How do I actually want to work on this here? You know, what do I want to give? You got 6-6 out here. You got the Three of Cups here. Like, I really feel like somebody triggered you in a group. Somebody could have just tried you at the wrong time in the wrong place here. Ace of Pentacles in the Hierophant here. And you gave them something solid. But more than anything, I'm getting somebody getting put out. Somebody had to leave the family function, okay? Somebody got something thrown at them. Could have been the door slammed. Somebody keys got taken. Karma, though, because they play with you too much all the time. Not today. Not today. And it looked like it was, look, the family function at the Devil, with the Devil out here. Wherever you have Aries in your chart, somebody could have just been on demon time and you matched them today. Today was the day. But this time you're trying to figure out like how you want to handle it. You know, we family, we friends, you know, we work together. You know, I got to see them again. Or do I? I don't know. That's what you're going to be doing this week, okay? Let me just ask real quick if you're going to actually make up with these people here. I know you want to know because I want to know. Because sometimes, guess what? That little moment of courage and strength, that little fire, it might have been what was needed. You know what I mean? Because I really do feel like you like, man, I didn't mean to. You made me do it. Seven of Swords here. That's a lie. With the High Priestess, you knew exactly what you was doing. You was waiting on it. I talked about that too with the Eight of Wands. I talked about that too with a lot of people. You know, if you love your family, you get along with your family, and you sincerely trying to set the intention to work on bonding, that's one thing. But so often I see with these holidays that people literally, you go in with, oh, I gotta see them. I gotta talk to them. Oh, who made the food? Or you making the food with them angry ass hands and, oh, who's gonna be eating it? And they better not. Or, you know, it's a greedy energy too, like going and like taking 10 plates and shit like you never gonna eat again. Like it be the wrong energy in the first place. And Aries energy, I know this is coming up because I feel like you already had this like preconception before you even got somewhere last week, and this week you like, ha ha ha, got him. Too far? Maybe too far? Maybe. Spirit, what action will Aries take this week when it comes to this energy? Please, thank you so much. As above, so below. Their family, you gonna take them back because you stressed out. You like, but it's my, oh, Aries, not the cry apology. But we family, we sisters. I love you. Yeah, Temperance here with the Hierophant in reverse with the Knight of Wands. With the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck again, though. Look, be mindful. I'm just going to say this to you. You could go in, this time could have been your fault. This time. But wherever you have Aries in your chart specifically, they could be also knowing that you're not about this life. You could also have a water placement somewhere in here, so you may want to reconcile or make up. Your family ain't straight, is what I said. Because basically, this is going to happen again with the Knight of Wands. They could be waiting on you to apologize or address them or approach them to reconcile, just to do some other unconventional fucked up shit, okay? And now y'all starting to get me frustrated. This when I start cussing, because I'm like, what? This is why. This is a dysfunctional family right here. You know, you already know how they gonna act. This is the energy I was saying. Don't even go. Geminian energy on the bottom of the deck here with the 9 of Cups. You wanted to be with them. You love your family and everything. But guess what? They always send you packing somewhere crying in a corner. This time you went off. 3 of Cups. Drinks could be involved with the moon here and told them how you really feel. Empress energy with the Queen of Wands here. You stood on business. You stood your ground. But now you're starting to regret it. I see now why there's a delay in you wanting to reach out. Because you kind of want to feel confident about the decision that you made. You thought about it already just in case they try me. Please don't try me, because if then, but they did. The question is now, are you going to make up with them on, you know, the principle of we're family, we're friends, we're co-workers? They're just going to try you again. This energy that you're going back and forth with, this tick for tack family here, the 2 of Wands here, with the Fool out here, and the Hierophant again, that's family energy. They're just waiting on you to act up. This is, I know you didn't. It's like, you can't, I want my lick back. This tick for tack. That's what you have for this week. I'm sorry. Now, look, I'm not telling you what to do with your family and friends, but remember, family is the people who love and support you, the people who have patience, the people who give you space and grace. This don't look like that, but I just work here, okay? Links to personals will be below, because I'll tell you that for sure. And y'all be like, what about my mama? What about my auntie? All sorry. All right, Pisces, where you at? Neptune energy. Now, this energy, just to be clear, this doesn't have to be a person with a Pisces birthday. However, it can. I'm saying that because the energy that I've been reading and the energy that's coming up this week ahead, just in other videos, because it's just the live, this the coffee me. I've already started with the videos for this week. This Piscean energy with Neptune being retrograde, if you have, wherever you have, because it ain't a matter if, we all have Pisces, we all have all the signs in our chart. You have to do some real restraint and exercises where you have Pisces right here. This is a weak point in the energy right now, as is Virgo. So those two energies, Pisces and Virgo, share. And then we got this Geminian full moon, which is also ruled by Mercury, which is Virgo. So Virgo is super weak, and then Pisces is the other side of that. Not to help that it's retrograde. So a lot of people are just really going in and out of delusion, especially if you have this energy strong. I talked about how I have a very strong placement of this Piscean energy and what I have to go through as far as keeping lists. Like, look, I don't tell lies. Look, I can't stand a liar either. Look at how these notebooks. I literally got to write stuff down and pro and con everything. This is a whole new one. I don't even know why it's over here, but I already started in it too. I got to write stuff down, circle, draw, heart, star, just to make sure I'm not tripping, because this Piscean energy will have you like looking at the optimistic best of everything. And sometimes there is no optimistic best of nothing. Sometimes it's like, let it go, let it burn. And it's like, well, it is cold outside, you know, I could use a little heat. Like, no, we can't. Okay, but let's see what's going on November 27th for the week ahead with this Piscean energy. I'm saying that because, again, I don't want anyone to feel attacked. However, and so if, but though, you really have to do your exercises where you have this Pisces in your chart. Or yes, it could be you. It could definitely be you. Sorry. And it would be so crazy because if you fall victim to this energy here, it could be a minute before you realize it's you. You could just be like, why is everyone tripping? It's you. It's the Pisces. It's Neptune messing with your head. This week ahead here, why they got me doing an actual spread for Pisces? Look, Pisces here. There's some type of communication here about an ending. I feel like this, everything I just said is what's going on this week ahead. Pisces, you're trying to explain your side of the madness this week, okay? Wherever you have this in your chart, the strongest here. But with the world out here, there's no explanation for this, okay? It was you. If you see this on the table, like, she's floating out like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, anyway, I ain't trying to hear all that. There's some passionate conviction to this conversation, too. Pisces, like, I don't know what are you, but no, but yes, look. You bought the smoke and the drama here with the 6 of Wands all together. 5 plus this ace here, that's the 6 of Wands. You bought the confusion. It was you. This could have been some internet stuff. Maybe you was trolling low-key. You know, this is that throw the rock, hide your hand energy here, and things got out of hand, and now it's like, Pisces, you started it. And the Pisces energy like, no, all I said, well, you knew what the hell you was doing. You knew what you said, okay? Look, this is like what happens when things get out of hand and Pisces like, hold up. Wherever you have this in your chart, like, wait a minute, I did tell you to say something, but I didn't tell you to say that. But you knew that I was going to say that. Well, no, I didn't, because I'm not a mind reader. But I kind of, you could have said a lot of things here. I feel like you're being blamed this week here. A lot of people are literally like, oh, no, if that's how you get down, I got to go. I got to back up from you. And you like, and they like, yeah, that was your last straw here. There's something that you do regularly, okay, that is and then you got the Magician here, Jester energy. This is Virgo, this is Gemini, this is mutable energy. You are a mutable sign. This is mutable energy in your chart here with the Strength card on the bottom, and it's you, strong arm in a situation. No, look, Seven of Pentacles. You was messy. This Empress with the Hierophant here and the Lovers here. Let me find out you went after somebody's damn baby mama or your mama. You leaked something. You said something, and it went a little crazy here. This gives me picking energy because let me find out you was picking on your ex, trolling your ex, something like that. Somebody that you don't really care for. You just casually threw some salt on, and it wasn't a good vibe. With the Moon here, with the Queen of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands. Now you trying to pretend like where's your confidence now? This week, there is like, ain't they saying use these. There's some shame behind, oops. This got a lot of people into it too, look. This got a lot of people into it. Now everybody mad. This like when somebody say something and then they bring somebody else up, and then it's like, how I get in it? And then they bring this person up, and then it's like, well, what'd I do? Were you friends with her? Were you sisters with her? Were y'all went to second grade together? And Pisces like, this is like, oops. And now when everybody turn around saying, wait, how did we get here? Pisces, wherever you have this in your chart, your emotions got the best of you with something. This is just shade though. Spirit, continue to speak to me when it comes to this Five of Wands. This Empress, this is love and money. The dark side of Taurus has come out here. So many, look, Ace. This literally gives me the energy of somebody, literally, Knight of Cups. This is the pick me that showed up to the function that wasn't invited. I'm just, whatever, Strength card, half dressed and half naked, just and showed up like, what's she doing here? Like, what you mean? This the baby daddy you ain't seen all year that pulled up to see his kids. And you married now. This the co-worker that was fired that came to the function. That's what this is. I'm telling you. This is what this is. And now, Nine of Swords coming out as an issue. Not wanting to take the accountability and the stress of what happened here. Because something went. Nine of Wands. Somebody started the fight. Started the shit and left. Like, well, I ain't. The world is out here with the Hangman in reverse, and it's judgment. This is that. We're done with this. I'm finna leave. So this week here, wherever you have Pisces in your chart. Now, mind you, if you're Pisces, I'm not targeting you, but wherever this energy is, if you're not cognitive of what you're doing right now, this is very manipulative, Jezebel-ass energy. So definitely look, get the black salt, get the sage, get the candles. I mean, come where you have this in your chart, pray over this area of your life for real, because you gonna with the Hangman in reverse, that's Piscean energy in reverse. That's also Virgo, the opposite of Virgo. The opposite of Pisces is Virgo, and then you got this judgment out here. This is somebody who started some craziness here. Bird call, you blew the horn, you blew the whistle on something out here that got everybody upset, and it was a bad move. So this week, you're trying to convince everybody that you didn't do nothing. Three of Pentacles, but you had a strong role in it with the Four of Swords and the Strength card. You don't start no mess like this and then say, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But now this week, you've been labeled this week, wherever you have Pisces in your chart. Just remember, I just work here. Look, the Two of Cups with the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody don't want to be with nobody that act like this, do this. Again, this Seven of Cups, this is messy. This is that energy of, okay, say you are a side person. True enough, they shouldn't have been cheating, stealing, lying, whatever they were doing here. They shouldn't have been scamming, whatever. But you also didn't have to throw wood on the fire. Now you're being an angel of destruction wherever you have this in your chart. And again, it's that temptation there. Everyone does not fall to temptation. And then there are so many that do. And we see it. We see it all the time. I hear people all the time say, why you messing with that girl and her baby daddy? Well, he was texting me. He's with his family. Well, why you keep going up there to that job? You don't work there anymore. I don't care. I'm going to go look at them in their face every day. We hear this all the time. I've been just casually at the grocery store like, what? Listening? Yeah, I be eavesdropping. Like, what? And I be like, they got this in their chart. Capricorn, this week ahead. Let's see what you got. The streets don't let nobody. That's called slime life, shawty. Like, I keep hearing that in my mind. And it basically says that you got to fight for your standards, basically, because ain't nobody going to give you nothing. Like, why pick you? Capricorn energy out here intuitively. I'm really picking up a very peaceful, quiet energy here. I'm getting tingling across my forehead. That's just how it be. That's what happened when you weave in and out of energies. I'm also getting kind of hot. I don't know if y'all was in a sauna this weekend or just in a peaceful state. I hope none of y'all had a fever. That's what I do hope didn't happen. I don't know if y'all did much. I'm just getting the energy that was just in their own. This one of them people like Scorpio that went to the event for everybody else but kind of wasn't there. You know, this is just going along to get along. But let's see here. What do we have for November 27th for the energy of Capricorn? Energy and 9 signs, please, Spirit. Yeah, the strength with the 10 of swords. I'm not going. I ain't want to go. Look how she like, I just can't. With the Princess of Cups here. And the Ace of Wands here. Didn't want to have no conversation here. Didn't want people smiling in your face. And look, and it's just the constant bickering, fighting, disagreeing, or fakeness out here. Karma out here with the Prince of Swords. You've already seen what happens at these type of ordeals. And it's so funny because this is another energy, Scorpio energy. You can have Scorpio on your chart. That's the same energy I was talking about when I talked about Scorpio, when I said, like, if you know people gonna show up and do and act a certain type of way, then why go? Right? You know, it's not even authentic. You know, if anything, you got an extended vacation. Take a trip, take a break, get some rest. And with the Strength card and the 10 of Swords, Capricorn, you hurt somebody's feelings this holiday. You said no, you didn't come, you didn't eat the food, you weren't hungry. You just wasn't, you wasn't giving. You was just real dry. I'm picking up. Hi. It's like, hey, thanks for being here. I guess. Continue to speak to me. This week ahead here, I'm picking up where it's like Ace of Swords is out here with the Ace of Wands here. You just over it. You tried. I get a one last time energy. Definitely check out that Scorpionic energy. And the Strength card came out. This Leo energy, Mars energy came out. Sun energy came out in they chart. And they part of the reading. Wherever you have this. This is the energy of, look, I tried this week. I just want to do something different. That was your last hoorah this holiday time. Oh my goodness. You got 3 aces out here. The only thing you ain't did is pull the trigger here. You are newly inspired here. You want more. You came, you seen, you've conquered. You know better here. There's nothing new about this experience. You've already been here, done that. You already know how this story ends. I just talked about that. How many times have you listened to a song, read a book, or watched a movie where you like, I know what's going to happen next? Capricorn. And the Ace of Cups here, you just ready for something new, something that's more you focused. I feel like you've been more team focused here, and you regret it here. Look, the Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. And I don't know who I was singing today. Not today. Not today. With the 2 of Swords. Like, that's it for you. The Ace of Pentacles is not out here as of yet, but that's the only ace that's missing, and that would be you, like, physically, literally turning in your keys out here. I feel like you on the internet here looking for another job, looking for your own place before you break it to them, you know what I mean? But mentally, it's done for you with the 10 of Swords, which is also the Minor Arcana. Look at that. There it is. The Minor Arcana for death. That's Scorpio energy, death and transformation. Capricorn, please check out the Scorpio side here. This is that karma. This is that Scorpio reading. This is the other side of it. Either you're dealing with one or you got it in your chart. And it's just 5 of Swords here. You've been trying. But you tapped out now. They won. You can have it. I don't hear him, or I feel like there's a principle or a certain lifestyle, image, or structure that you were going for specifically. I don't feel like it was nothing related to a particular person. I do feel like a group of people were involved because it was more than just you, and you was trying to make everybody happy. But at this point, look, temporary problems, nah. I mean, nah. You know how to solve this, and I've said in your readings before that it's over when you say so. Leo energy out here. This is also children, creativity, 5th house energy, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. The career and finance readings are coming out probably towards the end of this week, and you definitely want to see where you have your 5th house or where you have Leo in your chart, because that's what this is out here. You want something else. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Someone is leaving your life. And a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Elephants, they never forget. Okay? And you just like, bye. You're not going to chase somebody or something at this point anymore. Like, whatever happened. You can have it. This week, you're over it. Wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. Okay, so it's not given. You'll receive a gift out here with box. And then disappointment in some affair. I feel like this was your last hurrah. This was their last time not doing what you want them to do. And I said that, I'm not going to show favoritism because I am a Capricorn. And I really, I'll have to listen to this back, but this is a control issue. This is you wanting something exactly how you wanted it, and they just didn't do it, this literally could be they showed up, but they didn't wear the right clothes, or they didn't say the right thing, and you was just bombastic side-eyeing them like hopeless, useless, done. That's exactly what this is here. They didn't give you something. Like, give me excuses. Nah. There's an excuse out here, Capricorn. Misunderstanding, and someone is undependable and insincere. I'm intuitively picking up that your date didn't show up last week, and now this week they got, the reason I had to work, and there was a family, and my mom called, and it's like, nah, that's it for you. Look, discord among family and friends. Successful outcome to your problems in June. Geminian energy. This full moon is releasing something here where you know what to do. The successful outcome to your problem is to let it go. Okay? Because this thing I feel like you got embarrassed. Now you just finna go. Look, Scorpionic energy. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You've been entertaining something because it gives you that prestige that you like, Capricorn. But nah. It ain't cute no more. You don't want what you used to want. I've talked about this in your energy readings. Like, and my nose starting to itch. I looked up previously that my nose itching like that is third eye activation. So Capricorns, you can have a third eye activation where you can just see now bigger. I'm hearing Beyonce, bigger. More than a speck in the universe. You are the living word. You're part of something way bigger. So whatever this little cookie cutter thing that you wanted is just, nah, And it's okay now. If you don't want to be married, fuck it. You don't want to have kids. Okay. You were coming to get the kids. You didn't come. Don't worry about it. You was supposed to come work, and I was supposed to be off, but I ended up being here all day. Whatever. That's what this is. Where if you have Capricorn in your chart, Capricorn does rule the 10th house. You don't care anymore. This could actually be a lot of people saying, look, I was supposed to be off. And y'all got me in here over, y'all not paying me overtime. You got me in here. And I just heard they pulled some bull crap where it's like, y'all can leave after y'all do this last thing. And that last thing is like, we're not going to get done with that until, So it's almost like you didn't even get your holiday wherever you have this work function at. What's the advice for Capricornian energy, please, for this week ahead? Ace of Swords. You know what you got to do with the sun. You already know. Definitely check out Leo. We ain't got there yet, but I'm definitely curious to see what Leo has to offer with the 6 of Wands. More fire. Speak your mind. 9 of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, but this talks about being in a pre-empress energy, doing what's best for you, standing alone here. And the Seven of Wands, protecting yourself, defending yourself, opening your mouth here, putting up a good fight with the Eight of Swords. Because you keep doing something over and over again. And it's like, for what? I don't get what I want this week. That's Capricorn. Gemini, with this Geminian full moon. What type of week will this energy be presenting? They want this one. I am staring at this Gemini like at the word, you know. I feel like there's more than what meets the eye here. There's something else. Something is not going to be as polished, which makes sense because I talked about in this Geminian full moon energy where you either the mask has completely come off or you've seen every mask they got. And you like, okay, so after 8, it repeats itself. Because you like 1, okay, that's 3, 7, that's 1 again. And it's like, okay, you got the whole combination now, play. And somebody like, okay, you got me. You having to pay a little bit more attention here. Something's real obvious too. I'm also seeing intuitively somebody done lost a lot of weight. This week you might notice that somebody lost a lot of weight. I don't know what that's about. It's like they still wearing their big clothes, but they got a belt, but now everything a little baggy. I just work here. Spirit, this week, November 27th, 2023 for Geminian energy. It's mesmerizing here. They got a secret with the High Priestess. You got something. Wherever you got this in your chart, it's like, what's this? What's this? You know? Something different, but you can't put your finger on it. 5 of Swords here. Something different, but you can't put your fingers on it. What is this? Geminian energies got people trying to figure them out. Wherever you have this in your chart. People trying to figure out where you work, what you do, where you've been. I feel like last week, also with the holidays, y'all could have threw people like, where were you? I'm just hearing that, like, where were you? What you got on? Who are you? You could have got a dose of something that makes you happy, okay? Not necessarily drugs, could be, but just like being with somebody or in an environment that makes you feel good and you showing a different side of yourself and people like, what is this? I might like it. I don't know. Empress out here again. And then you have this Sagittarius energy. This is love and money. This is also giving me that Taurus energy here. And then this is giving me the energy here where people are seeing you. Is somebody showing this week? Somebody could be showing this week. And they like, are you? Is that? Yes, it is. Very much something here. Also, you could have purchased something over this weekend. This week, you could have purchased something here with this Geminian energy out here. With Sagittarius is your opposite, right? So you could be shopping, mutable energy here, but with this Sagittarius, that talks about expansion, good luck, good fortune. So you might come back with a gift is what I'm seeing with this Empress energy here. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm hearing the wife bought it. The wife got it for me. Or literally, like, you literally got a bonus for Thanksgiving here. You already spent yours. You spent yours on something you bought for Black Friday. Could have been that watch you wanted, that car you wanted. It's something different here that people looking like, what is that, Gemini? 6 of Cups. You different from the way you left with this full moon here. They can see something now. Justice. This is Karma out here and the Emperor out here. Get money. Get money. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing that. All I do is get money. What was you doing this week? What was you doing this weekend? You did something. But and you not telling nobody everything. 2 of Swords here. None of y'all business here. Look. That's the 7 of Swords. I lie before I tell the truth. None of y'all business. Don't worry about it. I know you see it. Like, y'all see it. Look. You see it. Could have got a new girlfriend. Look at this. I'm serious. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Where you get from? 6 of Pentacles out here with the 8 of Pentacles. Y'all went shopping, baby. Somebody tagged you this week. Prince of Cups here. This could have been your first holiday with somebody you've been talking to. You could be announcing a relationship, but you ain't announcing, but people kind of like, You got a girlfriend like that. I'm picking that up. And I don't know why I feel like blushing. Like, I guess, yeah, they moving like this, so sure. Ha! Somebody showed up to the function and was like, yeah, we together. I'm seeing coordinated outfits here. You hearing about this week. People like, yeah, I saw you. 2 of Cups with the hair on here. So it's official. Hey, Jason. I am so tickled here. Let me find out y'all got a girlfriend. But I am picking up. Maybe you didn't know you had a girlfriend. You know how they kind of just, I'm picking up on the feminine energy. It could be a man that, like, put a chain around your neck, put some shoes on you or something, and people like, oh, what's his name? Like, I didn't know you were this or that. Or even if this is like leaving the workhouse and coming back and somebody got on a new vest, a new name tag, or the office empty, or they coming out the office and you like, what you doing in there? I'll tell you later. Got an announcement later. Show me what's going on this week coming up for this Geminian energy. We almost done, y'all. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles here with the Fool here. Somebody has tagged you this weekend, okay? I'm also getting this energy of some folks that broke up, maybe on social media. Y'all got back together again, and people just like, no. Yes, they did, y'all. That person that got fired or that person who blew up because they didn't get their off days, went home, was off, okay? Came back like nothing happened. And yes, that's them. They're there. You got the Strength card there with the Magician and the 6 of Pentacles. They gonna give them their time or whatever that they owed here. They not gonna play with them, okay? With the 10 of Swords, no. I feel like somebody had an outburst and was like, I'm finna do. And they was like, and don't come back then. And they came back. They moved out, moved back then. They quit, came back. They didn't know what to do with this person. That's 13 Swords. That's a minor arcana for death and transformation. Like, they don't know what to do with this person here. Geminian energies, I'm not shortchanging you. You got a whole full moon reading that is up now. There's some maturity out here. There is some type of elevation here. With seek out information that will help you here. An older woman out here. I'm telling y'all, somebody got with somebody that got them a gift. Somebody dropped a bag this weekend, and broken wishbone, wish will not be granted, is out here with Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I feel like somebody broke up and got back together. And they're not going to say, we got back together, but you're going to be like, who bought you that? Who got you that? Who you was with? Where you was at this weekend? Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Increase in wealth, material, and spiritual growth. Y'all definitely check out the career and finance readings that's coming up, because I was picking up with Geminian energy that money is the way to your heart. It's some type of trauma that you have that people know about. So I talked about my grandmother, who is no longer, but she was a Gemini, and she had a whole bunch of shoes. And I remember being like, why you got all these shoes? Granny, what is this? And she was like, look, I grew up on a plantation. I had to walk to school. My feet was ugly. They used to hurt. So when I got money, she just used to buy shoes. It was some type of trauma that's triggered. This person, this group, this setting, this job, they know what this trauma is when it comes to you. They know how to get back in your good graces. They're manipulating you. Or you manipulating them. I just work here. What's the advice, please? For this Geminian energy this week ahead. It's like, this is also this dark as hell, but I'm seeing somebody like in a domestic relationship or mentally, emotionally, some type of abuse. It's not fair, but it's like they'll treat you crazy and then buy you something. Treat you crazy and then take you on a trip. It's giving Ike and Tina Turner. What the oppression? With 7 of Swords. Somebody is like lying about how they feel. It's fine. It's like, I thought y'all broke up. I thought he hit you. It's like, it's none of y'all business, 3 of Cups. We're good now. All right. What's the advice, Spirit, for this energy, please? For the Geminian energy this week. 4 of Swords here. They're telling you not to accept whatever this is here, even though they know it's something you really want. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles here. You're up and down about it. They're telling you here to get away from this, that what you want, pray about it, meditate on it, because is it really what you want? Is this really how you want it here? But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles, somebody knows how to physically, tangibly show up and make you feel good. They know how to literally tickle all your fancies and manipulate you. So be careful that you don't got somebody in the cut, Ace of Cups, just pouring into you whatever it is that they want manifested. I talked about this. Princess of Swords here. This could be another Gemini or a Virgo. I talked about this in the full moon reading. I was like, oh, they understand you. The Virgo may try to weaponize this energy, knowing that you like that. They may try to set you up in certain scenarios to get you to get a certain reaction on their behalf. Or if it's a Gemini, y'all might be working together. That's what I have for you. Let's go, Taurus. Taurus energies. Now, see, when I extra 30 minutes, I would be wrapping up. I got y'all next week. Next week. I can't wait till I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, everybody, come get your Starbucks coffee card, and then we can have the coffee card together. I'm gonna do that too. It's gonna be digital, so I'll just do like a coffee card giveaway, and then we can all just... Starbucks has more than coffee for those of you who don't drink it, okay? Taurus energies, I feel like you're in a generous soul here, a generous spirit this week. But I'm hearing that you're giving people stuff to kind of throw them off, that you need something. It's like you're going to give a small token because you know you need to ask for something big later on. That's exactly what I'm hearing intuitively. But let's see what we got here for the Taurus energy for the week of November 27th for Taurus. This energy, look, Geminian energy is out here in the dark side. And I said that because Gemini is the blessings of two choices. You know, it's giving you, this is being tied to something. You made a toxic choice here that you're trying to rebel against here. Piscean energy out here too. And that's what I'm picking up. Look, Strength card. This is damage control too. Piscean energy out here. This is Capricorn out here fighting structure. That's what I'm picking up. It's a weird energy of trying to do something to feel big, look in control, feel in control, seem like you're in control when really you're the person who needs help. It's like a bad attempt at reverse psychology is what I'm seeing with this Taurus energy. Continue to speak to me, please. And for some reason, I feel like this is a Taurus. You the one got the Gemini. Two of Cups out here. Just trying to get somebody on your side that don't want to be on your side, but it's trying to strong arm force. This is a contract out here that's broken here. Ooh, this ugly. This gonna make me sneeze, okay? Somebody got kicked out. This week, somebody could be getting kicked out or evicted. Look. The final judgment is you got to go, and you may not be able to get nothing. It's after the holiday time, so they could be out here literally. This is a contract out here that you're trying to call a truce on, get more time on. I say time because I'm looking at this. You're trying to work something out here, but it's too late. You need some help here, and I don't see nobody coming because this ain't your first time. Again, The Tower with the Four of Wands, this is unexpected changes around your stability, around your direct family. This could be around a marriage. I could see that, or an engagement being called off. But this is going out bad though. This is getting into it and somebody saying get out, or you gotta leave, or this my house, and or we ain't together, then you know leave. And it's like, and go where? You know, I live here. Your name ain't on the lease, so it ain't your car. Like, this getting locked out the bank account. Spirit, what's this Tower for Taurus energy? And that's what I was picking up. Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands here. And then you got this Queen of Pentacles with this King of Wands. Mismatch energy. Somebody has been taking care of this person here. This person just been sitting in the cut doing their own thing back here, but I'm picking up that's what I'm picking up on. So someone has been being taken care of, but they got like, they barking up to this energy out here. And this energy, like, if I don't take care of you, you won't have nothing. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have nothing. And this person is like, yes, I will. Bad. We'll see. And they like, get out. Right now. Let's do it. Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. And don't take nothing with you. Don't take nothing. Or you can have it. Don't worry about it. Take it. Go. Don't call me no more. This is bad. This is fighting over something contractual, something tangible too. But y'all share it. Y'all share it. This could be like, well, the car is in my name. Well, I paid a note, but it's in my name. Okay, have it. Let's see how long you keep it if I don't pay the note. It's that type of power struggle out here. This week. What is this about? Honestly, I see too many people in y'all business too. So somebody could have egged this on. And I did see that Seven of Cups. Could have been a Pisces. Could have egged this on. Why? I have no idea. But something's got egged on, and this is out of hand. And that's what we talked about in that Piscean energy. Something got this way out of hand. It's my house. It's our house, but I bought everything in it. Well, I can take my shit and leave, and then we'll see how you do with an empty house. And it's like, well, both our names gonna be messed up. That's what this is. This is also having to evict a friend. Spirit, what's this about for the Taurus energy? Empress energy. Nine of Cups. Taurus. Did you get the big head on something? Did you get the big head on something here? The Empress out here with the Three of Wands here and the Five of Pentacles. It's you. You the one gotta go. Three of Wands with the Four of Wands. Moving away from a home here. Five of Pentacles though. This not good. I already predicted this though. I just worked here. I already predicted this. You can look at the Taurus readings. Maybe the last one or the one right before it. I already predicted this. So it means it's happening. It's upon us. Now remember, energy is fluid. I can say November 27th all I want to. The heavens are on a different time, okay? If you look into the Bible, it says that like 1 year is like 10 angel years or something like that in Revelation. So literally what I'm doing is, if somebody picks up the phone and say, hey, they just left my house, they on their way to you. I know they're coming, but they still not there. I'm just waiting on it. That's exactly how it is. So literally, I'm picking up saying, hey, Spirit, what's the energy down here? And they like, this the energy. And it's like, okay, bet. You got an ETA? And it's like, nah, you know, they left already. They should be there within 15, 20 minutes. They should be there in 3 to 5 days, 7 days, 6 weeks. But you know how traffic can be out here, aka chain of events, energies, and astrological phenomenons like full moons, eclipses, and asteroids, and trines, and squares. So you know, just look for it. That's exactly what this is. But I've been talking about this for a minute. Where Taurus is in this chart. So I'm finna Two of Cups is out here. You into it with your people. The Two of Cups out here twice. What's the Two of Cups, please, for this week ahead for Taurus energy? The Prince of Cups. Y'all having a heart-to-heart conversation. And the Four of Wands with the Hangman. Something is just not given at the house. I feel like you're asking to stay somewhere or get some more time, because they trying to tell you to go get your own stuff. They telling you to get a move on it. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. This the Eight of Cups. Literally, you gotta go. It's too late. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. I changed my mind. And I can't wait for you to be gone, because I know Eight of Wands. Sex, speed, communication. But this talks about fast. This ain't swiftness. Okay? Taurus, I want to know, what's the advice for Taurus energies? How can they protect themselves this week? Get your own shit. Get gone. What the... Okay, sorry. The cards. Yep. If somebody told me I'm gonna get kicked out, I'm leaving. I'm gonna be like, I am. When? I knew it. Let me go ahead and start saving me some money. Let me call around. I'm not finna wait on it. Where I'm in a state of begging now. Who? Mm-mm. And I don't want to go through all that. My friend got to evict me. Look, May, Taurus. Yikes. This is what you need to do, though. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Your advice is to come from a place of love, and this is Sagittarius energy. This season, you may not like it, but it's the right thing to do. Just lead them folks shit. Diamond, don't you be laughing at these people, because I be, look, nah, just, This is what I'm saying. Like, don't clown in their house and shit, and look, nest. Unicorn is the uniform. Look at you. And then you just, this is begging, crying, trying. They don't want to. I don't like this for you. If I was your friend, first of all, if I was your friend, I would have questions. But anyway, a period of ill health and depression, birth or conception of a child or enterprise, and then romance, celebration, and party. I feel like whoever you've been with, you just felt like y'all was straight. But then I'm also picking up intuitively, like, are y'all not straight? Did you overstay your welcome? Or is there something that's not compatible about y'all? I feel like somebody gave you a chance and it's like, look, I tried to help you, friend, but I just can't do the loud music, or I can't do the people in and out my house, or I can't do the disruptive children, or I can't do your schedule, and I can't do you not washing your dishes or cleaning up after yourself. Like, I feel like somebody tried here and you're like, yeah, but why? No, just okay. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Money will be coming to you. You will receive a gift and new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I feel like you mad because you got to go spend your money, figure out something, somewhere to go. This ain't You got to start over. Why? I don't want to use a read. Okay. Spirit, how would the Taurus energy feel about this? Energy that's out here. How would they feel about it? You already know. What the fuck? Judgment on the bottom of the deck. This is when you don't pay some shit and then they turn it off and you call them and say, I know I didn't pay. And I appreciate y'all. But can you turn it back on? No. This your fourth arrangement that you didn't make. I know. And I appreciate you for that. But I still don't got the money. That's what this is out here with this Taurus energy. You got the Chariot and the Hermit out here. These are two major arcanas that say, you need to leave. This is also what? Aquarius sitting up here in the cut here. You have the technology, the innovation here to know better. With the Chariot out here, this is the home right here. This is also moon energy. This full moon, you're being released from something. And it's really like Page of Wands with Ace of Wands. You need to go come up with a new beginning. This is the Two of Wands. Make some plans to go forward here. But you already know this. You just trying to prolong. This is crazy. I don't want this. La 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 la. No. What's the advice, please, for this Taurus energy? Get a fucking wife. That is the advice. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Energy and not signs. This don't have to be an actual Taurus, but I'm seeing somebody is a freeloader. What? I'm gonna be honest too. I was the friend of Six of Pentacles. I was the one who was like, oh no, that happened to you? No, I got 2 daughters. 2 children, 2 girls at that. And they're 13 and 8 now. I'm 31 now. So in my 20s, I'm out here trying to be somebody damn mama that's my age or older. Oh, you can stay here. Oh, no, we can't have that. Oh, I'll help you. This is exactly the type of energy I was dealing with, though. They're like, oh, thank you so much. Where's my clothes? Don't clean up. Knocking on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I got to spaz out. I'm like, hold on, bitch. This was not the agreement. Now, it's like, I know. I'm sorry. You're right. And then I let them stay a little longer. And then, and then I don't know how many readings I get, how many persons I get where they like, My cousin been here for 3 weeks and or 3 months or 6 months or a year, and they only said they needed a month or 30 days. Like, this is this energy. Why everybody want to pretend like somebody be out here being mean? Act like you don't see it. It's got to be somewhere. You telling me every energy is rainbows and unicorns, so we live in a perfect world? Nah, that's spice somewhere. And I'm seeing this over here in Pisces. See, Pisces been real. That's different. Taurus, this just bummy as hell. What's the advice, please? The star with the 7 of swords. Tell the damn truth, okay? Stop lying. 7 of swords out here with the star energy. You need to heal. You need to talk about what's really going on, because you're just agreeing to everything and trying to, emotionally appeal to everything. That's that Venus energy, love and money, to get your way with the strength card out here. But the truth is, it's something going on out here with your money. 10 of Pentacles, your money, your abundance, your stability, could be your name, like your ability to get your own is what I'm seeing out here with the 5 of Wands. That's the real problem out here. You need to tell people what's really going on, because when you saying, I need this, and you need a little more and a little bit more and a little bit more, it's like, sure, absolutely. This too? Okay, well, I can't give you all of that. Now, hold on. No, I already gave you that. No, where's the one I see? It's making resentment. It's building resentment. And the 5 of Swords here, people are going to start wondering, are you lying? Are you telling the truth? And what is really going on? 9/11 on the clock. Warning. And the devil out here. This is some toxic behavior that I don't want to know. You can keep that on the low. Oh, baby, I don't want to know. Cancer. Let's go. Cancer week ahead. It's getting whole. Diamond. I mean, amen. It's getting cold. Hope they find something. Who you putting out? And you know what's crazy? I hate to say this, but my background is in property management. So I worked in apartments. I know these people that's like, okay, so if I don't pay my rent, then they gonna come and do this, then they gonna come do this, and then they ain't gonna do nothing over Christmas. So that means I got until January. I can go for 5 months without paying my bills if I play it safe, if I do it like this. And it's unfortunate, because really those people have some type of trauma where it's like, how did you even know this shit? Who taught you this? And they'll tell you, my mama, my grandma, or I call my cousin, they do it all the time. This is something that's deeper than that. The problem is, though, that they've normalized this type of behavior. And then when they really are out here in the damn cold, in a car, in a box, for real, in a tent, then it's like the world was against them and they were attacked. But how many times did you choose to take this behavior instead of saying, hey, look, how do I get my stuff together? And no, we're not stealing, scamming, or getting nothing in nobody's name. We're not using the kids. I need to know for real. Y'all, I mean, and Lord forgive me, Lord, here I go. Using the internet for the wrong thing. Because you're going to find out where the new Ugg boots is. You finna find out, like, how to get a ride to the weed man, or can he come to you? Everybody, these same energy and characters can figure that out. But they can't never figure out how to do the shit the right way. And they'll tell me, now, see, I tried to do it the right way. And I be like, looking at the cards like, when? No, you didn't. Then I be like, all right, where do I start? And I'm like, let's see what we got here for Cancer energies, okay? Oh, so yeah, Diamond, she in property management as well. And it's a whole process. People, yeah, I have to look. We'll talk about that later. Getting put out. We talked about that in this very morning meet. Everything in the world is a cycle. So it's a process. So just because you can see how the movie or the book or the song gonna end, halfway in, you still gotta finish it out. So ain't nobody just getting tossed out. Even with this energy, I don't see that this Taurus energy, I don't see that people just abandon them. Something happened over and over and over again to get to that point. So that's why it's hard to not feel bad. And then, you got to ask a little bit more questions. And then you got to try to, like, keep a straight face when they start lying. Because how I'm set up now, I'll be like, oh, I know what you in. I know what energy you in. And hell no, I'm not helping you. I got to go. Because what happens next is they end up having no choice but to turn to God. And be like, okay, I surrender. What do I really need to do? That's when they'll really get on the right path. But as long as you keep helping them, they're going to be like, yes. Yes. And that's it. It's really okay. Cancer energies. Cancer. Somebody been trying to bait you out of money. I believe it's family. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Cancer energies this week ahead. You finna find out that somebody really only interested in you because of money. It could be a family member. It could be a business partner where y'all was so on the same page at one point, and now all of a sudden they ain't got nothing. They was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring 50, and then you bring 50, and we'll meet up on Wednesday. On Wednesday, they like, I won't have my 50 till Friday. So now you done paid. On Friday, they don't got 50, they got 25, but we need another 100. So now you got the extra 100, and then you took their little limp ass 25 and just tried to make it do what it do. Y'all get me out of character. That's it. Cancer, you could be getting out of character this week where you just like, nah. Now look. This is a bad idea here, but I feel like you thought it was you were being optimistic. That's your nurturing side out here with this stork energy. This is also, if you have a child on the way or you're pregnant, you could be asking for something from your partner and they don't ever have it. But they tell you, I got you. We gonna be good. If you ever need anything, you like, I need some milk for the baby. And they like, I ain't got, give me like a week. And then, what, a week? No, the baby need milk. Like, what? And then they try to, I'm picking up reverse psychology out here with this flute energy. This is singing a song out here. Like, what? Or it's like, oh, I'm independent, I'm strong, I got my man back. You need to pay all these bills, though. And then I got you. Like, this is going on out here for Cancer. And Cancer got an issue out here. Get back to the basics and time to go out and have fun. I feel like wherever you have Cancer in your chart, you try to put a united front up when it comes to this job, whatever, because I feel like you could be in a very selfish energy. You could be in it, or you could be known to be in it, where you just do you and you mind your business and, you know, every man for themselves. You tried to be a team player this one time because you may have had some abundance. You may have got paid out or whatever. You call yourself being generous here, especially for the bros, the family, you know, your sisters, you know, for life. And all of a sudden you like, back to me. I'm finna go back to my old ways. Can't do it. Look, you got money. Time to get out of a situation though. Increasing material wealth or spiritual growth and great happiness with secret admirer on the bottom of the deck. You attracted people you ain't seen. Ooh. I'm seeing in my mind where like you may have been isolated because you had to be. But it feels good to be around people. And all of a sudden it don't. You like, oh, that's why I wasn't fooling with nobody. That's why I was in my own world. That's why I was with myself. Back to the basics, because however you got this success, this abundance, this promotion, this money, these accolades, you got it from being by yourself. And now you like, okay, I'm done. I can go outside. No, you can't. No, ain't nothing outside for you but vultures, baby. They out there now. They got all these problems that they been having, by the way. We just talked about that. Be mindful of the energies out here. But all of a sudden, they got all these problems, and they feel some type of way here because you're going out having fun. You shopping for yourself, so they trying to basically feel like you owe them something. And you like, see, you didn't even know I had this, so you didn't hit my line. Then I would have been straight. But the moment I call and check on you, you don't need something. You need everything. Cancer week ahead energies here. November 27th. Man, I'm seeing a lot of people here falling out with their folks. Hermit energy on the bottom of the deck. Can't make it up. You want to be isolated. You want to be by yourself here. With the Magician here, this is mutable energy as well. This is that Geminian full moon here that's affecting you. With the King of Wands here, releasing things and going on about your business, okay? You got the Four of Wands with the Five of Wands. That's 9 Wands here. This is a rebellious energy. I ain't with all the judgment here. The final call is I'm not finna be taking care of all of y'all, okay? This is also giving me the energy of someone, just an example. I have my immediate household, which is me, my 2 daughters, and my dog. When I wake up, I have to look at them. I have to be responsible for if they eat, if the dog get a walk, if somebody pour his food, if we, you know, going to get our hair done today, if I'm going to go to the grocery store for the girls. I'm responsible for that. This is my immediate household. Now, right outside of me, I have a sister that is right around the corner and one right up the street. They're my family, but they're not my immediate household. So if I can spare some sugar, some butter, if I can run around the corner and do a favor, that's great. But I don't owe them obligation to do that because I have my own household. That doesn't make us any less family. There's just a clear boundary that needs to be stated wherever this Cancer energy is, because somewhere around here, what started to happen here, and Cancer like, hold up, all of a sudden it would be like my sister's problems and their households, and now their children, their boyfriends and baby daddies, they pets, they friends are now my responsibility as well. That's what happened here with this Cancer energy. And this week Cancer is saying, I want to go back in isolation and just worry about myself and be responsible for myself, because I had less problems then, because I can't take care of. If y'all feel that way and you need that much assistance, do we need to move in together and get like a bigger house or something? Because how have y'all been surviving is what I'm seeing here with this Cancer energy. And Cancer is saying, man, it was hard to get here. Now I want to share the abundance, but it's about to be hard again if I keep on with y'all, folks. Ace of Pentacles here with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. They will take and go, take and go, take and go. And you know this wherever you have Cancer in your chart. With the Lovers out here, Geminian energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. Both of these cards are Mercurial energy here. Mercury's getting ready to go retrograde towards the end of Sagittarius season. And I said I wasn't doing any more love, or I call it the heart chakra check-ins, because if you're not straight with yourself, how are you going to be in a relationship? Because you're going to be projecting either love or self-loathing energy depending on where you are. So I call them the heart chakra check-ins. I said I was going to do them during the retrograde because that's what I saw. I think the last time I did it was Virgo season. It's about that time again for us to check and see how we're interacting with our environment, because after this holiday season, somebody like, dang, you was Santa Claus, huh, Cancer? Wherever this is. And I feel like you really don't have it like that. You don't have enough like that. So it's like me or them, you know, like I got a little something. This is somebody that they don't want half, they want all, and you can just figure it out again. And this week right here, Cancer like, nah. But I also feel too, wherever you have Cancer in your chart, you also not finna hide it either. You're not finna hide your money, your abundance, your success. You just finna straight out say no. This is what is that story about the hen? The little red hen, where she got the flour by herself, baked the bread by herself, and she ate it by herself. Not before she asked who helped me eat it. And then said, I bet you will, and no. So this is like, nah, this is definitely some clear boundaries here. There's a little undertone of bitterness out here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, never mind. Now that I think about it and reflect on everything that's taken place, all that I had to do and put in to get something, I think I won't. I think I'm going to just go into peaceful waters by myself. You know, I'm just going to walk away from this 6, 7, 8 here, because there's a blockage here. If I don't leave now, y'all going to stop me from leaving like y'all always do. Here we go, Cancer, with death, transformation. And you got the Judgment card out here. Nah. Whoever don't want to fool with you don't got to fool with you, because they can just watch. They watch you work. They watch you work, so why I got to share with you? You feel like they delusional. They go that Piscean energy in the Eight of Cups, and you're going to leave them right where they at and go enjoy your money. That's what I have for you. Wherever you have Cancer in your chart. That was easy. Cancer ain't got no remorse. It's like, you're taking my kindness for weakness? Ha ha. Gotcha. December is out here. Definitely check Capricorn energy. And then this month coming up here, you got someone will try to come between you and a friend or something you want. And then you got Camel, preserve, and you will overcome problems. Nah. I'm not finna be responsible for everybody's Christmas. You know what I mean? I'm not finna be responsible for taking care of y'all while y'all go buy the things that y'all want to do, the things that y'all want to do, just because I don't have kids or because I don't have that type of bill or that type of problem and we family. That's exactly what I'm seeing that's out here. This is like completely taken advantage of. This will be like me calling my brother who doesn't have any children, and I'm just like, oh, I need your help, you know, I'm a single mom and it's just so hard. Not to say it's not, baby, we ain't gonna go there, but there's a difference between energies that do all that they can before they bird call or they blow the whistle, and everybody see that. 9 times out of 9, those are the people that you end up saying, why didn't you say something before now? Why didn't you say something a long time ago? Why did you try to do this by yourself? Those are the people, you know, they fought and they just couldn't deal with it and they need help. And then you got the people that's like, hi, so I need, and it's like, what have you done for yourself? This Cancer energy is pulling cards. They like, no, I can't do that. There's a quote that really changed my life when it comes to my personal businesses that said people buy what they want and beg for what they need. This Cancer energy is standing on business when it comes for that. They buy what they want and then they beg for what they need. I mean, again, me and Diamond, we're talking about how we were in property management and how people will, what I want is inside. Okay, I got you, Jason. Manifest on 3. Me and Diamond was just talking about property management, and I don't know how many times I've heard people come in and say, I couldn't pay my rent. It was my baby birthday. So I had to get the jumpy house. And it's like, but now you don't have a real house. Like, this is that energy, and it's like you want to feel bad, but then you got to think like you got to meet people where they at. And some people will completely get over if they can. This Cancer energy is saying no, which is quite interesting because Cancer is supposed to be like, Cancer giving that tough love. Hugger my butt. We're almost done here, y'all. We got Libra for the week ahead. Go, Jason. Go, Jason. I'm hearing almost there. Let's see, Libra. For some reason, when I just looked at this Libra, I just saw and heard Cobra. So y'all could be leading to listen to that song, Megan Thee Stallion. She had a lot of symbology about like death and transformation, and also the play on how people will be right in your face and not be happy for you. Major challenge to overcome when it comes to bread here, because somebody didn't make a decision. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly wherever you have this set. You better overcome something. Jason, was you shooting some energy over here for this Libra energy? Because literally I'm picking up that where you wasn't decisive was where you had a problem. Now that you actually know what you want, it's all of a sudden it's right there. All of a sudden it's like you just had to tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. This week you know what it is. With this wealth here, this money falling out of the sky, it's like now that you know what you want and you're surrendering and saying, Spirit, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know why, but that. All of a sudden, boom, there it is. Continue to speak to me, please, Spirit, when it comes to this Libra energy. Thank you. You got the High Priestess. This is knowing without a shadow of a doubt. Like, you know what you want. That's all. And the Empress out here. Venus, Libra energy, love and money here, Libra energy, you. And the Queen of Pentacles, there's abundance and stability here because now you've been able to put intention and you've been able to put methodical steps in place to be able to accomplish something with the Three of Wands. And now it's coming in. This is crazy too, because this is like, I'm seeing someone, you know, that meme that used to be on Instagram. It's like, what do you want? I don't know what I want. What do you want? I don't know what I want. You do now. And it's like, you like that. They like, okay, here. You like, for real? Like, yeah, so just take this coupon in there. They're going to redeem it for you. And you like, wow, this is crazy because I've seen this work where like people are like, man, I was just looking for that. I was just thinking about that. That's all you had to do. Wherever you have Libra in your chart this week, there's going to be a means to a way that is created because Spirit was just waiting on you to make a decision. This reminds me of Taurus had a reading that said you got to open your mouth. You got to ask. You got to ask. And this Empress energy can be Taurus, especially with next to the Queen of Pentacles out here and that wealth card out here. That could definitely be Taurus energy. You could see what's going on with that. See how they correspond in your chart here. But I'm seeing here with the High Priestess, that Piscean energy, Cancer energy. Now that you know exactly what it is that you want, it's on now. Spirit, continue to speak to me about this Libra energy with this week ahead. It will not be this long next week, y'all. I'm so sorry because I have these cards already shuffled out. I was running this morning. Ooh, double up on the High Priestess out here. You just know. This week is about manifestations. Intuitively, I'm hearing that you need to listen to Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. It talks that y'all need to listen to that. It's a mindset video. It's about 30 minutes and it comes with a challenge at the end. So like the first 15 minutes is what the strangest secret is. The last 15 minutes talks about the challenge to get to that mindset. So I feel like you could be definitely doing that. Self-help books. There's some water that's involved. Some of y'all need to get some sleep. Don't try to do too much, because what y'all don't know is when you're asleep, your body, your soul gets DNA genetic instruction. So when you go to sleep, your subconscious is activating. Do this, do that, do this, do that. When you wake up, that's when everything goes. And if you don't believe me, look at fitness. You can go work out all you want until you actually sleep. Your body, your muscles are not repairing. So y'all got to get the rest on top of this. And that could definitely be what this is with this psychic energy, this dream space energy. Y'all want something. Now it's time for you to actually manifest it. So vision boards, affirmations. Something I love to do is write out my affirmations like they already happened. So instead of saying I want a new car, I'll say I have my new 2030 Volkswagen GTXL, whatever. And then I'll also voice record it. And then I'll put it under my pillow. So I'll sleep on it. And then throughout the day, I'll listen to it in my ear. Libra energies, you do that and it's on. Because that's all spirit is looking for you to do here. Uh-oh, my day is getting away from me. Libra energies, please. This week ahead. You didn't know what you wanted. The Two of Cups with the Nine of Wands. You didn't know what you wanted. So how are you going to get something where you're not sure what it is? You got to be in or out. I feel like you've been questioning the commitment. And then you got the Hermit with the Four of Swords. You had to really pray and meditate about something out here. And Temperance, alas, you know what it is. This week, Archangel Michael is out here. I feel like you're getting divine guidance. And I haven't felt that way about anybody else. Where you actually taking your manifestation from a childlike mindset and taking it all the way up. Thank you, Diamond. I don't. I'm like, what? I ain't supposed to be here. But I and you know what? Speaking of these dreams, that's exactly what we're talking about here in this Libra energy with this High Priestess energy, with this dream space. You really, literally, I've been having dreams and forgetting. I've had the dream, woke up, knew I had the dream, remembered it vividly, wrote it down, forgot about it. And then somebody will be like, did you have a dream today? And it's like we're having similar dreams, me, my peoples, and some of my peoples. I'm originally from the Memphis tri-state area, so some of my people are 6-7 hours away. My grandmother is 70 years old. She all the way in Illinois. My cousin's in Kansas City, Missouri, and we like having similar dreams, similar instructions to go in a certain direction. And it's really kind of creepy, but at the same time, it talks about alignment and it talks about tribe. So I'm telling him, oh, look, I've been working on this. I ain't told nobody. I'm finna share it with you. I share it with him. And he like, cuz, hold on. I've been working on this. He shares what he been working on. Now, he ain't come up with no whole website in 2 seconds. So he clearly been working on it. And I ain't come up with no whole website in 5 seconds either. So it's like, man, while we've been thinking that we're doing something private, exclusive, something quiet, just, you know, tinkering away in our little quiet area, come to find out from miles away, we both on the same wave. That's what those dreams are. You know what I mean? That's very interesting that even came up or came out. Spirit, anything else this Libra energy needs to know for this week ahead? But also, I feel like you're questioning if something that you want is really what you want here with the Princess of Pentacles. This be careful what you wish for. You had a couple of energies that said, I will not be rushed. Libra energies, where if you have this in your chart, you won't be rushed either. You're taking your time. I'm also getting somebody that's getting contracts looked over. And I also, if you are proposing to this Libra energy or you want to be proposed to, and you have some type of anxiety about some type of job or something, just make sure you take your time with the hiring process and like go to the HR trainings, sit down, read the handbook, because there's some anxiety about the unknown out here with the Princess of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. There's some type of trauma here with the Queen of Cups when it comes to your heart space, wearing your feelings on your sleeves. You've done that before and it ended in a tower. So now you have some type of anxiety. I also just heard some type of anxiety about launching a business, announcing something. It's something that you were super excited about in the past that didn't work out, that hurt you, that this looked like a repeat. this looks like a repeat here. 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So you don't know if you want to pull the trigger or not. With the universe out here, the time is now because this cycle is about to close. This is your new cycle. We'll have to get into that energy independently to see what it is here. The sun is here in reverse. And then the star is out here with the universe again. All of these talk about celestial bodies and the Ace of Pentacles, which is the minor arcana for the sun. So that means you got the sun out here twice. These are all celestial bodies though. Whatever this is, you ain't going to be able to fight it anyway. Where if you have Libra in your chart, this is coming for you. I'm getting that you could be publicly announced. You could be publicly selected. You could be subpoenaed. You're coming. Whatever this is, you're coming. It's happening for you. It's your wildest dream too. And it's just a matter of if you want it or not. Princess of Swords with the Ace of Swords. You see it, but you're trying to make sure it is what it is before you pull the trigger here. There's a knowing here, though, with this Hermit energy, Spirit. Anything else for Libra? Queen of Swords and the Justice here. It is, okay? Spirit is not leading you wrong. Judgment here with the Lovers out here. This is for you. King of Swords out here with the 3 of Swords. That's a 4 Swords energy. Your prayers were heard. Your pain was felt. This is for you, okay? You are protected. I don't know what other energies you have in your chart, but as long as you are speaking to God and listening to him, this also talks about dream space. Pay attention to your dreams for sure. That came up. Make sure that you're manifesting with intentions. Make sure that you're getting a vision board and you got a picture of it and you got a name of it. And it's so crazy because I'm big into feng shui design because I'm a realtor, but I'm a realtor now, and I just opened my own firm. And one of the big things we talk about is energy-based housing, meaning that your body is your home is the first temple outside of your body that you have control of. So everything around you should be a projection of what makes you feel good. And then you need to have that sacred space for mourning and grief, where you can go and reflect and be sad and reflect and sit with it and then absorb it and go on about your business. But you also need to be able, when it comes to pain, you need to be able to pick it up and drop it off. Pick it up and drop it off, but don't leave it. You know, I have some obituaries, I have some memorandums from people who are no longer that I keep in a box. And certain times of the year, I'm big on the moons and the charts or whatever. I'll be like, let me go get that box out. I'll close my door. I'll tell my girls, like, mommy's going in her room. I don't want to be bothered. Do y'all need anything? They'll say, no, we good. I'll take some hot chocolate or some wine, some vodka. And I'll go in there and I'll just sit and I'll take that stuff out the box. One by one, but for the most part it stays boxed up and put away because it is a part of me that I don't like to deal with and be in distress crisis all the time. But there's sometimes that I have to sit and really appreciate and remember the things that made me, or the things that hurt me, or the people who have invested in me that are no longer. And if it's somebody out here, like I had an investor that passed last year that I just found, he passed in November, last year, I just found out this year in like June. I thought he had ghosted me and he didn't believe in my business anymore. He was one of my hugest supporters. Like, that man did not play about, do this, Kiara, do this, Kiara, no, Kiara, go here, no, call this person. And I was just on it. And then one day he just didn't come back. He just didn't answer the phone. He just didn't show up for our lunch meetings. And I was like, Mr. Wayland ghosted me. I called one of my best friends and was like, yo, where Mr. Wayland? Because I had even introduced him to some of my like friends. Like, so I called my homeboy, who's one of my best friends and business partners, and was like, where Mr. Wayland at? He do his taxes, or he used to do his taxes now. That's how close we had gotten. And that was very difficult for me because I felt like I did something wrong or I missed something because he was missing. But something kept telling me something wasn't right. When we end up Googling and finding out that he had passed, I mean, what we supposed to do? Like, we're not direct family members, so we wasn't privy to this information. When someone unexpectedly passes, how do you find out, you know? You just find out one day, you know? But I was able to get some pictures of him, some pictures of us, print them all, get my own little card together, and that's something that's in that box. But when I need some motivation for business and I feel like something, you know, I want my ancestors down, my spirit guide, since he's crossed over, I'll go in my room and get the box out, and I might prop it up and be like, Mr. Wayland, this is going on. And then I might take a nap. When I wake up from that nap, I know what I need to know. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you need to connect more. Two of Cups here. You need to get more intimate with your dreams, your spirit guides, with your passed over people here. They're not gone. They're not gone. They're transformed. They're transcended. They're not gone. so long as you're here. Virgo. And then after this, we got Leo and Sagittarius. And we out. Virgo energies for the week of November 27th. What do we have? I gotta push the whole appointment back, Queen. Ooh. Ooh. There's an investigation going on here. For sure here. I'm picking it up straight intuitively. Announcement out here. This is that police raid energy I've been picking up on. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You got seek out information that will help you with fair men. Now, when I see this card, this reminds me of the King of Swords here. That's an attorney, a judge, a police officer that's seeking out some information here. You got pig. What do they call? To the pigs, I say, assalamu alaikum. This is that was Lil Wayne. I think he a Libra. That's interesting. You could be divinely guided wherever you have Virgo in your chart that something was going to happen. You could have had a feeling. You could have seen the omens here. But this is beware of greed out here. Teardrop out here with family wishes come true. Great personal sorrow out here. This is going to be embarrassing. I'm hearing poor unfortunate soul, Ursula again. This is going to be embarrassing for everybody that's involved. So say, you know, this... Lord, my chest. I just heard your mama not gonna be proud of this. Ooh, we was just talking about ancestors. They not with whatever this is out here. This is also giving me like, you know, them movies where the kid go off and they're like, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm working a great job. They done joined the gang, start doing drugs and shit. And the family never know what's really going on. They finna find out. With this great personal sorrow and family wishes come true too. This is also giving me the energy too of people kind of feeling like you got what's coming to you, but damn, like this a little extreme. People need to be mindful of how they speak over other energies as well. Because you might say that's what they get. You might not. We was at this Thanksgiving event, this Thanksgiving for the leasing office, right? Well, it was before Thanksgiving, but it was while the leasing office was open. And a little boy got hit by the car. And I'm like, oh my goodness, is he okay? And then other people, look, there go that King of Swords energy out here and the Judgment with the Two of Pentacles. They calling it Five of Swords. They got somebody going down. They got somebody. Ten of Swords. And the Two of Cups out here. They got some peoples, but somebody's gonna snitch. I've been picking that up too. Geminian energy here. This is a ring right here. Wherever this is. Wherever Virgo is. This is the King of Swords. I just said it remind me of fair man. There it is. With seeking out information. This is that investigation energy here. But look. Unsuccessful plan. Outcome to a problem with announcement out here. And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for the meddling kids. Scooby-Doo. I just... Ooh. I'm telling y'all. Somebody snitching. Because you would have got away with it if it wasn't for somebody. Two of Pentacles playing both sides. They telling you stuff and telling them stuff. They telling you somebody outside watching the house. How you know? Because you just talked to them? Weird. What is this about, though? With the family wishes come true with the great personal sorrow. I feel like some people feel like people are better off in jail than on the streets because they safer that way. I also just heard that as well. The Emperor and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't need to be out here doing something, running something, being a part of something, supplying something, providing for something. And there's the Hermit here with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Hermit twice here. And this Virgo energy with this Queen of Swords out here, this is telling me you already know too. There you go some more. With the Magician, that's Mercurial energy here. This is somebody talking, telling where everything at show is. And it's her. Whoever she is. Spicy mommy, hot tamale. They done came up to your house. What the? They done came to your house. They looking for something. They money. This is crazy. I don't wanna know. Nope. This Geminian moon is releasing a lot of people from facade. So I have a construction company. You a drug dealer. They already know. I just work here. I'm like, what? That's crazy, too, because I know a few that get terrorists. And you can see it up in here. Like, you can be spiritual and You know, you just have your personal belief on how you want to work. Now, if you got Virgo in your chart and this is not you, this your boyfriend, your cousin, your uncle, somebody, this somebody like that. So wherever this, somebody's spouse, this is a woman with a child who feels like they got to tell because they got kids or they pregnant or something. They not going to jail with you. Sorry. With the Ace of Swords. So they're going to tell the truth. Even if this isn't specifically that, even though that's what I'm strongly, that's the best like rendition of the best rendering of what I'm seeing. Even if it's not that, I'm picking up on an energy of like, say y'all at work, y'all been getting away with something, y'all been going. Check out that Gemini full moon reading. That's what it talks about. You've been doing something just to get by, and this was the only thing you could think of. You didn't mean to. It's just accidental negligence. It was like, let me just see if it'll work. It worked. Well, now it's not working, but it's like coming in to work that day to do that thing you always do, and they got old boy in the office, and you like, oh hell, wait, what they doing? And they can't talk to you. They just looking straight ahead like this. Because you already know what's going on now. When you walk in the office and you see them in there, you already know. You like, hey. And they like, nah, this giving first 48 too. Y'all know exactly how that go down. Y'all know exactly how that was. With the Prince of Pentacles and the Sun, there's an investigation here and they found what they want to find here. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Dora head ass. King of Wands with the Four Swords. Y'all can't run this business or operation no more. It's like, yeah, we've been all clocking in on our phone. And you come in that day in corporate there. And then you see your homeboy in the office. And they just like, not looking. This when you get home and your people got your mail on the table. And they just like, got something. Something came for you. Something came for you. You know what it is. 9 of Wands. You've been served. 6 of Swords. You gotta go. I don't want to know. That's what this is, okay? And it's so crazy because people be like, this is getting home and seeing that notice taped on the door. You know what that is. It's like, oh, they finally, it's time. I knew that was coming. That Gemini full moon. I keep looking over at my calendar because I feel like that Gemini full moon is looking at me. Wherever it is, I'm like, it's so clear here. Like, this Geminian energy is going to know. And Virgo, you share that energy. This is Mercurial energy. So, I mean, it makes sense that somebody talking. And we got a retrograde coming up. So, that means they're going to be snitching. They're going to be telling past activities, past things. Uncovering secrets. Don't get ready. It's crazy. 4 of Pentacles here. 4 of Swords. The King of Swords. You were doing a great job at hiding something until this person came along. This is either a Taurus or a Libra here. Ooh, Libra did have a reading where they thought they was doing the right thing by telling something and then it backfired. It's like, if I tell you, will you hurt them? It's like, no, we're not going to hurt them. You promise I love them? Not going to hurt them. We're not going to, no. We just want to help them. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords, lies. That's what this is. This is a setup. Because somebody running their damn mouth. Anywho, you did a great job at concealing something for a while here with these 4s here, but they finally got what they need to come on in and do what they need to do. I feel some type of way about this. You got the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. That's the 8 of Pentacles. And I'm going to say this. Please take it with a grain of salt if so, because this is the energy. But whoever you were working with, they were using you as the brains. Wherever you have Virgo in your chart, Virgo is the 6th house too. It rules your body, your physique, your health. It also rules your hidden enemies, secrets, more so hidden enemies. So this is giving me very much like, we just gonna use Virgo. I'm seeing somebody like, well, what about Virgo? What if he gets caught? And it's like, so Virgo wasn't in the plan in the first place. And it's like, damn. And Virgo's like, yeah, I finally got a team. I'm seeing, what's that? Golem from Lord of the Rings. You know, he had them 2 sides. The Precious. That dude. And he was like, no, Master is our friend. And he was like, Master don't love you. This. And Virgo over here like, nope. What is this, Spirit? Can you please be even, can you be a lot more clear? I'm as above, so below for this week. New job, new career, unsuccessful plans. You gonna know something finna get started right at the tail end of it. Check that Taurus energy too. Look, dangerous, especially in money matters. I'm also seeing if y'all been stealing time. When somebody get caught, they gonna tell on everybody and they gonna take all that time back. So your check might not be what you thought it was gonna be. Carriage, a journey, and you might get fired, okay? I just want to leave now. Because if you're not going to jail, you're going somewhere. But it's because you did dirt with a group. December is here with July. This is 6 months apart. Also is out here. Leo energy here. There's something. This could have been when y'all, look, they say that you ain't really friends unless you do dirt together. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm getting hot too. July with December here. From now to now, could have been a Leo here with this December energy out here. A Sagittarius. This could be the trio. Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. It ain't the Cancer energy because we see Cancer wasn't playing with nobody. And it ain't Capricorn because we saw Capricorn wasn't going. So Capricorn, we already pulled their energies. Now look who I ain't pulled though. Ain't this a mess? Didn't I just say the trio? Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. That's who left. Leo and Sagittarius. Ain't that about? But we already pulled Cancer and Capricorn who share energy. So we already know when it comes to them signs what they up to. And they ain't in no shit like this. Meanwhile, back at the office. What's the advice for this Virgo energy? Thank you so much. As above, so below. Somebody fell into Piscean energy, the illusion of friends. They all turning and telling on each other. I mean, come on. You got the Ten of Swords, that's a betrayal. But you don't even know which way it came from. What, like who? Because look, them folks was frenemies in the first place. Look, pretending like they love you whole time. This is what I have for you. You need to protect yourself. You need some boundaries, Virgo. You need some boundaries. Leo is out here. Let's see what we got out here this week for Leo. Remember that this, again, is energy. Energy could be on people, places, things, circumstances, and situations. Also, time travels. I just saw 11:11. I'm doing my best here to pinpoint the time, but I just work here. But I promise you this. If you stay with me from reading to readings and topic to topic, they're really consistent. They're really consistent. That's why I got all these journals, because I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So is this that? It's a big story. 7 of Wands. Every man for themselves is what I just heard. Temperance energy. Sagittarius out here. Y'all, you and the Sagittarius dipping out. Y'all on the same page with this 2-2 out here. Y'all got the same story as what I just heard. 7, 8, 9 here. There is a defense mechanism against some type of partnership. 5 of Pentacles. Sorry, something getting left out. Someone is getting left out with the 3 of Pentacles. It's a team. That's the 8 of Pentacles all together. Y'all were working together. Not anymore with the 2 of Swords. This is over with here. The Queen of Pentacles. Yikes. That's the Virgo. That's the Pisces out here that you just don't know about. Or you didn't care about. Spirit, what's going on with the Leo energy this week? Ace of Swords out here. 9 of Swords. There's communication because something's on the line. This is a 10 of Swords energy altogether. Leo energy, you could be exposing something. Or wherever you have Leo on your chart, could be someone exposing something here because they feel like they don't have a choice here. With this Judgment here, it's literally giving me or them. The Wheel of Fortune is out here with the King of Swords. There's an upper authority that's involved now with the 9 of Wands, and you don't want to go with them. You don't got time for this. You're not finna fight with them. You don't want no smoke with this right here, with the Fool here. So you just finna jump off the porch and jump ship with the Hangman out here. And the Magician and the King of Pentacles. So you got everything you need. This is definitely giving me that Piscean energy. Pisces career and finance reading. It hasn't been released yet, but I will be releasing it sometime this week. And it talked about amnesty, which talks about pardon, forgiveness. That could be that person could have Leo in their chart. They could be working together in a Piscean energy. They could have a Pisces 10th house and be and literally be a Leo sun, moon, or rising is what I'm seeing out here, because this Leo energy this week is saying, okay, if I tell you, then what about me? What do I get? Also, I talked about before, there is the energy of pinning, 10 of Swords, pinning everything on one person. I don't know why this keeps feeling like a, if it's not first 48, I'm still seeing like that type of scenario. It could be as minor or as large. It could be the kids getting together and being like, okay, we're going to say the baby broke it, because babies do break stuff. And they broke shit before, so we may be able to get away with it. It could be something small like that. Or it could be like, hey, we got all y'all on surveillance, so y'all can tell me whose it is, or all y'all going down. And I'm seeing this Leo energy, which rules creativity, competition in sports, children, solar plexus energy, confidence. Somebody like, well, wait a minute. I can tell you what you need to say. Now, it wasn't them. No, it wasn't them. I ain't going to say who it was, but it wasn't them and it wasn't them. Well, that only leaves one person, but I didn't say that. Set that on your own. This is also giving me 6 of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're giving them something. With the Lovers, Geminian energy out here. This is that mask falling off. That's also Mercurial. There's a lot of communication here with the 9 of Swords here. This is expeditiously jumping ship, changing your mind, getting the shit in perspective, and headed in the other direction. I'll just have to go get new friends, new career, new something, because that, I guess we just can't do that anymore. Page of Pentacles. Okay. That's the new rules. Okay. Wherever you have Leo on your chart, you could be getting off with a warning. Yeah, after some type of mess, okay? Wherever you have Leo, they could have just said, okay, maybe it wasn't you, Leo. Or Leo, you got up in there and said, look, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was happening. You know what I mean? Like, check my track record. I show up every day. I do what I'm supposed to do. And then they're like, okay, look, an exciting event with July. You got some drama going on here. And you know what's interesting, too? Even if this is a relationship, I don't know who you dating here, but they definitely a simp for you. Because I'm hearing you say, well, they came on to me. Why are you talking to them? Well, they text me first. And your person gonna keep you. They gonna cut the other person off. And they gonna give you another chance. I do see that out here. Pleasure with a close friend. What I say? And hard work ahead. Now, look. Someone you know is sincerely, is undependable and insincere. Now, they still got a problem with you. They're going to be watching you. The distrust has definitely been seeded, but they're going to take you back. They're going to fall out with their friend. But I'm picking up on a third party as well now that I got all this out here. That could also be what that is over there with that Virgo energy, where somebody was being observed here with flirting and fraternizing with a coworker, a friend that they ain't got no be a family member, and they got caught. And when this person got caught, it's like, what were you and my brother doing? Oh, they came on to me. This person gonna fall out with the brother. What was my best friend doing here? Oh, I thought you told him to come. You know I didn't tell him to come. I didn't tell you that I told him to come. Oh, well, he just came over here and I didn't want him. I know I'm using a girl voice, but this can go either way. This could be a guy like, hey, your sister, you know, tried to fill me up in the bathroom at Thanksgiving, you know, like this week coming up. It's like, hold on, you know, it wasn't me. This person is going to keep you, judge the other party, however close they are. Victory in some endeavor, you will get away with this. Whether you right or wrong, wherever you have Leo on your, you're getting away with this. Somebody else is taking a fall for this. That's out here, very clear. Great personal sorrow. Announcement is out here. And fair man. Once you get caught up and called out, you're going to jump shift, blame somebody else. But I do see that you get away with it here. And there's Taurus here. I feel like a Taurus could have been the one trying to come on to you. Situation requires careful handling. That third party, love and money, Venus energy. That makes so much sense here. Why they felt like they could just beg and soothsay and apologize. Y'all gotta, when we timestamp these, look at Taurus and Piscean energy. See what they was doing. Preserving, you will overcome problems and someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. This was Cancer energy. They came out just like this. And Cancer was like, no, get the step in. Nope, I ain't dealing with it. Now this makes sense. They saying, I'm finna protect my home. Get away from us. Okay. I feel like I need to get advice for both of those energies. Like, what do you do if you the Leo? And what if you doing if the Leo is your opposition? Because this some true ass opposition. If the Leo your opposition, they throwing you, they got no remorse. They gonna say they self if this the Leo energy, wherever you have Leo. I'm late for this appointment. I can't believe this. Oh snap. I learned a valuable lesson today. In today's coffee meet, it's only the second one, but I gotta have these cards shuffled and laid out before we go live because it doubles the time having to do all this shuffling. Plus, I'm crazy. Let's see what we got here. Advice for the Leo. Leave the family alone. Look, you know, leave that third party alone. Go towards your family. If you want your family, you better leave this third party alone, whoever they is or whatever they doing. Look, it's going to lead to blocking. And 10 plus 2 is 12. And 2 plus 1 is 3. That's disappointment, Libra energy here. Now I see what that Libra didn't know if they was in or out. Because there's some controversy around this here. Your advice, wherever you have Leo in your chart, is leave them folks alone. They not good for business or whatever you're trying to accomplish. And what if this Leo is the adversity, please? Because I feel like, I just feel like I should do that. I don't know. What if the Leo energy is the adversity? Good morning, Mama. Look, if the Leo is your adversity and you want to try to get them caught, that's why I see this here. Because this is something that's real close to home. A coworker, a family member, and you could feel like, oh, no, that's my sister. I'm going to try to talk to him. The Hierophant is in reverse with the 5 of Cups. That's the 4 of Cups. They're unconventional, and they is not going to try to hear that. They don't care about salvaging a relationship with your family or your job. If somebody got to get fired, if somebody got to get hurt, if somebody got to get broken up with or kicked out, it do not need to be them. 9 of Wands here with the 5 of Pentacles. They will watch your ass get put out before they go with you. They'll say what they need to say and do what they need to do. So if you up here trying to, well, wait a minute. We're family. We need to talk about this. This Leo guilty. They ain't talking about shit. Okay? They not talking about nothing. They don't talk about what? I don't know what they talking about. See, I told you, look, they messy. I'm telling the truth. Your family is messy and they just don't want us to be together. The whole time they a whole player out here. And that's the devil card out here in some toxic ways. So this could even be a family member snitching. And saying, I saw your girl over here. Oh, baby, he just likes me. Oh, okay. Hey, so-and-so was drinking on the job, but you just want their position. Oh, okay. Lastly, we have Sagittarius out here. You put on some clothes, you could take a walk with me up to the office. Or not. Try to get them steps in after this. We done sat for 2 hours, baby. Y'all ain't seen me take a sip or drink. I'm naturally chatty, though. Sagittarius. The opposite of Geminian energy. So you could be very much feeling this Gemini full moon here, where the masks are coming off. It could be causing for people to have to relocate, move around, join some different groups, memberships, get some different friends here with the Strength card. Leo energy here. New creative partners. Do something different. And then it's the same energy. You got the 5 of Wands out here with the Empress and the Ace of Wands. There's some competition over some energy out here. Libra, Taurus, or just a really pretty, attractive person. Male or female here. Scorpionic energy out here. There's a tower around here, around this person, and what they've been up to with the 7 of Cups here. There's a Jezebel out here that everybody been fighting over with, and it looked like multiple people have been entertaining this one energy, and this is a 6 of Wands energy altogether that's coming out. This could be a girl who's talking to the dad, the uncle, the cousin, and everybody's just mesmerized by this energy here. Strength card. They could have Leo in their chart. I'm not making this stuff up. I mean, it's right here. This is quite interesting too. This could have came out at the function maybe last week during holidays. You could have seen some things that you didn't want to see. Some googly eyes or some accidental bumps and touches, and it was kind of like, nah, that couldn't be what that is. Yeah, Yes, it is. This is interesting. Somebody's getting exposed. What's the Tower, please, for the Sagittarius energy? The Two of Cups. The Tower is around a relationship. But you already knew this person wasn't very faithful anyways. This person, I feel, likes attention with the Empress and the Six of Wands out here. They're very vain. With this wreath out here, they like to be the winner, win at all costs. So it's like what you won't do, somebody else will. That's this energy out here. Somebody else could be your brother, your cousin, your friend, the office across the street. I'll go to your competitor. Play with me. That's exactly what I'm picking up out here. Cause I gotta do it. I will survive. That's what I just heard. These energies are interesting, and they've definitely taken a toll, but a toll and a turn. News is on the way here where someone is behaving stupidly. Man, I'm finna tell y'all something that's coming to mind that is gonna blow y'all mind. I know this girl that I went to school with. Her brother was sleeping with her baby daddy, and the mama knew. That's this type of tragedy that I'm seeing here. Even if it's at work, that's how crazy it is. Where something going on, and the boss know. The manager of the company know. The owner knows. Like, nobody's doing anything about it. But what ended up happening was, when it came out, the girl was embarrassed. The brother went to go shame her on social media. The guy blamed everything on the girl, saying that he ended up with her brother because she wasn't there for him. And then the mom knew, but she just asked the brother to stop messing with her daughters. Stop messing with your sister's baby daddy. And it's just what? It's this what I'm... yeah, news is on the way here. And then this was years ago. So I just found out that the conclusion of this whole damn story was that to this day, word on the street is that the guy was, it was a rumor that he was bisexual. He definitely was. I know these people. But that's how time and communication, you know, once the story's told over and over and over again, you put some time in between it, you relocate, move over there, and then all of a sudden it turns, y'all need to watch Lord of the Rings. Because that's what they said about the ring. They said it was a ring that was legendary, that turned to myth, that turned into fable, folklore, and come to find out it was true the whole time. That's what this is out here, and people out here really going at it about what's true and what's false, but it's right in your face. Somebody like, oh, that's what, when you walked in on us, that's what was going on. It's like, I did walk in on y'all, but I don't know if that's what was going on. How you gonna tell them that and they just told you what was going on? They was in the bathroom with them. Ooh, that's that Aquarius reading. I said you're gonna get a message from an Aquarius. This Aquarius energy is telling the truth. Listen up. Don't let pride get the best of you. Now I know why pride could. Because I was like, this don't make sense. This could make sense because 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. This your family here. You don't want to have to separate from them. But you're going to have to put a boundary up that only you could put up. And you got to be the one to do it. And you may not want to do it. You want to know what's true. You want this behind you. And all of a sudden, when you want to go forward, this Scorpio energy out here, now it makes sense. Scorpionic energy was the first one, I think, and we talked about wanting to turn over a new leaf, wanting to move forward, but it also talked about going along to get along. Now I see why whoever you were with, whoever you were going along to get along with, this Scorpionic energy here, if you look back, it's a whole lot about them out here that's right here for the public eye that you just chose not to see. Empress energy, because it was your mother, your sister, your child's mother, an aunt, because it was a respectable person in the community and you didn't want to really believe it or go up against them. But the 10 of Swords is out here. Whole time out here. 5 of Swords. It was an illusion. It was a lie. This is what I have for Sagittarius out here. You may have to draw a boundary with somebody, and now your reading makes sense because I already started the week ahead energies independently with Sagittarius. I channeled some very aggressive energy. I was like, this energy is the energy of like someone getting their ass whooped, and that wasn't my energy. Now this makes sense. Somebody got you out here looking crazy. You've been doing the right thing, trying to be committed. This person been somebody else the whole entire time. Secret admirer. Meet me at the creeping. Okay, somebody, what? December, obstacles to overcome. Pay attention to your finances and waiting on news, package, or letter. Somebody was just with you because it was convenient, it was practical, and when you find out that this person, you was just a front person and they had a whole nother life in the back, baby, pay attention to your work and disappointment in some affair. What? Don't even indulge in this. I said that. You might as well just go on. It's not going to change the past. It's too much history of deceit here for it to just all of a sudden go away. Deep personal strength is here and peace that assures success. All you can do is just cut them off, draw that boundary. And this is a masculine energy. It says man. This talks about masculinity to me. You got to be the one to do it. 10:10 on the clock. You got to be the one to pull the trigger. This person is getting a benefit from you. Why would they pull the trigger? They gonna play as long as they want to. Bull out here. This is Taurus energy. We just talked about that. With good luck. This is Taurus and Sagittarius. Did we not talk about no shade to Taurus, right? But that energy was very bummy. Has been for a second here. With great happiness out here. Why would they pull the trigger when they're benefiting here? And there you are again, Sagittarius, with what? Camel, preserving you will overcome problems. You better pull the trigger now. It's got to be you. The other person is the beneficiary. A sincere wish will be granted is out here with needle and thread. Love is out here. Always be gracious. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. Bye. You care about this person and you care about your family. Y'all could have just bought a new house together. Temptation will test you. Fear, worries, tense situations. I just heard tense sensations is what I just heard here. Somebody was tempted and you've been turning a blind eye because you love them. And again, you still get that united front, that family, that home. And what if I confront them, or if I believe these, or if I investigate this, if I choose to actually see this, then my illusion is going to be shattered. But that's what we talked about. Vacation showed it. So that's what we talked about in that Scorpionic reading here. Then you got Ram out here, Aries, a stubborn, aggressive person. March. That is Pisces, Aries energy here. That's a cusper. A meeting with a stranger could be important and successfully overcome a problem. I feel like you just need to pull the trigger and you will come into contact with the people that you need to support you. But as long as you sit here, you in a den of lions. You sitting in a pit of snakes. What's the advice, please? Thank y'all so much for you who stayed with me. I love you all. Thank you to Jason and to Diamond and Amber for speaking to me directly. I appreciate it. I know I can be a little off, but I promise you, like, I wouldn't make this stuff up. And I can promise you that the readings to come, they all flowing. And this has been quite interesting. Judgment is out here. You need to go. You need to look at Cancer energy. Turn to Cancer energy for your advice here with the death and transformation. Whoever I'm talking to with this Sagittarius energy could be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusper. Could also be a Scorpio Libra cusper, but you got Cancer high in your chart. This could be your Cancer Sun, Moon, or Rising here, or you could have a Cancer Venus, which could make you also a Capricorn who got Scorpio in their chart. Your houses can share. Something shares with Scorpio. So you need to go and look at that because you are in a Scorpionic situation where there's inconsistency here. Remember, Capricorn and Cancer said, fuck it. They threw the towel in. And then you got that Libra energy just really was indecisive and wanted to be like, do I really want to do this? Now it makes sense. Because there's something that's been going on right in your face. It's not okay here. It's the Ten of Swords energy. And the Seven of Cups here. That's that Piscean energy. An illusion here, right in your own house with the Four of Wands. This is what I have for you. I am Kara T. Hawkins, y'all. I will see y'all next Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I promise to have the cards all laid out, so it'll be an hour instead of 2. Also, definitely make sure y'all check out the readings Get y'all a notebook. You don't have to have so many, but get you a notebook so that you can start taking the notes and start looking around. Because when I say I've cut people off and they didn't even know why, because they don't listen to tarot and they don't watch my channel. But I wasn't petty enough to just send them the video. Like, this is why. But I can tell you that I saw the energy and was like, ooh, that's them. They one of these people. They headed in that direction. I backed away from them. No, I didn't have no evidence or proof, but I am disciplined and I'm obedient. So once I saw the energy, I was like, yeah, let me step back. They lashed out, got angry, cursed, all of that, and then boom, it hit. And I was like, and you can keep all that shit with you. You know, I ain't even mad at you for acting that way or feeling that way, because it's almost like you could feel the karma coming to you and you just wanted someone to be there with you. So y'all just watch this to make sure that that does not end up being you. I love you all. Until we meet again, book a personal and keep